new for 1965. The Magnavox Astrosonic stereo console. Fill my heart with joy, duty float among the stars. Fly me to the moon, da 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 da. In other words, you can say. In other words, oh boy, I just want to sleep on top of this. It's driving Missy Jen crazy. It's like, oh God, you got a new toy. Well, we got a new package today too, so our restoration will probably be the next thing after the Packard Bell, the 1959 tube radio. This thing is filthy. One of the things I don't like when I have bad cosmetics on a unit, so I actually have a new drop-in. I'm going to be swapping out the faceplate and stuff to bring it back to full beauty. Again, I don't like that. They use the hell out of this, which is okay. I mean, but the thing needs a lot of work, and we're going to get to that, guys. But it's a lot of fun. And happy Saturday to you. It is a glorious day out. Let's see what the Missy's up to. I'm doing last night's foodie. Oh boy, and it looks like that's done. Guy Fieri's restaurant last night. You will have already seen this, of course. So let's see if we can shoot this baby up here. Let's get on here. Let's see what we got. Oh boy. Sure, I'm not on one of my dirty websites, right? Let's see. We're going to shoot that up there now. We'll go to our past Puerto. And boy, it's really tough when you do thousands of videos a year, right? Huh? Look at that butt. Let's see, where in the hell did that go? Come on. Is it here? Did I not put it here? Is it in the pictures? Holy crap, I hate this stuff, guys. Pictures, it usually ends up in pictures. What the hell is it? Oh, there it is. All right, guys, we're gonna let that load up there. That's gonna take 100 and some. It's gonna take a long time. Our thing is really screwed here, but that's a half-hour video. I think Missy Jen's uploading something too here. I'm not sure. We're making good headway on Jeff T. Rose Condi here. And I went ahead, it was a 2-minute project. I slammed in the filters. We got the charcoal filters on the unit now. That still looks good. We need a little bit of touch-up up here. See up there, we got some of my markings. That with a little more. Doing good. Love that unit. So let's see what the Missy's doing today out here. Let's get our shades on. Might be able to get a little sun tomorrow, guys. How awesome would that be? Little bikini time. The new slimmed down, new and improved. There's the Missy Jen. That's one way to drink water, eh? Huh? Georgie needs some water. Thirsty boy. There's our mom. We're trying to get this, I guess we're trying to save this for the long haul, Jen.
It's a perennial. It's a...
Yeah, we can always split it and divide it and plant it, I guess. So, good morning to you.
Good morning.
George, you get out of there. I don't want that mud. George, out. Gonna get his dirty, muddy feet all over the house. So, yeah, one thing I was able to do last weekend, and we were sure love our fire pit that Janet and the boss gave us, and I hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl viddies on that. But one thing I was able to do was actually find out I could actually pop these seat covers from the patio into the washing machine like 2 at a time, and it did a pretty good job. I guess they really should go up to a commercial washing machine. This is probably going to need a little bit of repaint. Those of you who were here when Missy Jen first arrived on the Rancho, April Fool's Day 2014. Well, no, one of the earliest things we did in May was we went over and got this. What did we pay for this, Jen? 40 bucks or something? $40 for this whole set. We've used the hell out of this thing too, haven't we? We have used this, and it's been great to sit outside. Maybe tomorrow dinner we'll be able to have outside. So try to let that grass grow out front, okay, by the mailbox out there. Be careful how you knock down weeds, okay? Real good. Okay, there goes my weed. There goes my weed eater, Missy Jen there. But we found out that we could put these in the washing machine. But man, what a great set for 40 bucks. I guess this is the one that this is the one that went in. It's not perfect. I guess I will end up putting it in a putting them in a commercial machine anyway. But they've weathered well here, and I can't believe it. It's already 73 degrees right now. So yeah, really, really nice. Okay, well, let's head over to the shop, see what else is going on today. We've got people continue to send in stereo amplifier receivers to be worked on and repaired. Here's another one that came in last week. I'm all backed up now, and here I've got 3 new ones over here. I still have to build that big amplifier. I mean, this huge one from Chinese one. It's top of the line, but the guy kind of gave up on it as soon as he opened the box. He's like, oh hell no, and he sent that back. So I'm still kind of mucking around with the Packard Bell, trying to get the performance of the FM upgrader, and I found out like there's all kinds of things. You guys would be surprised, and I'm happy some people are really getting fascinated by some of the things that I'm doing around here. It's really a lot of fun to have people along, and you learn a couple things, and you get to appreciate like a what would you say, a dying art form. You don't see any really TV repair shops. You sure as hell don't see any radio repair shops, but there's a lot of people that have the vintage gear that they need to have it repaired. And I don't care whether it's a Heathkit signal tracer like yesterday that I worked on and get that working, or big Curtis Mathis stereo console units, and all the well, these are ones that I pulled out of old stereos that were being not stereos, but these are all amplifiers out of tube organs from churches and stuff like that, and Leslie and Hammond and Baldwin and all that. That's, you know, that's for retirement, that stuff. I still got packages up there. The hell do I got? I've got Marantz tape decks, gotta be fixed. Just a lot of crap, and people keep sending more stuff in to be repaired. I got tube amplifiers out of old Magnavox units. Computers laying everywhere. Tubes. It's a tube fiesta, guys, but we got lots of always lots of projects to keep us busy and stuff. But one of the things on these old radios, you know, radios are you know, the tube ones, they're only composed of tubes, resistors, and you know, these multicolor. You see these tubes here that have the multicolor on them, like here, blue, gray, and black with the silver banding, and all different colors. They're all different values of resistance, and then you have your ceramic capacitors. I mean, it's just a conglomeration of different parts and stuff like that. But one of the things that goes wrong, and thankfully not too often on these units, is some of these resistors drift out of tolerance. And I'm measuring this one here is supposed to be 3 million ohms. That orange green one, and you can see it's 4 million ohms now. So obviously that's come out of tolerance a lot, and it could well. I'm having an ongoing problem with low volume on FM, so I'm just sort of tracing the circuit through and figuring out where some of the weak points are on it, and then following it along. And I've talked yesterday about how important it is, and some people asked about Sam's, about having a schematic. It doesn't help if it's on the floor. Having a schematic which really shows. This is the one that covers the Packard Bell radio. This is a model 72, and it tells you everything from how to do the dial cord, which I had to redo on here. That was a major pain in the ass project. Gives you the parts list. It shows you the view from underneath, so you can help identify some of your parts on a part list. Gives you a top view, and it gives you an extensive part list with values on there, and it also gives you a wonderful schematic. It also gives you alignment instructions, and we'll be getting to that in the future, but no sense aligning something if we're not getting enough strength out of the FM. So I'm just basically tracing through the system here, and I'm checking voltages, and I noticed that this voltage coming over to this mixer is about half of what it should be, and I went ahead and checked this resistor, and it's supposed to be 3.3, and it's like 4 meg, so that's clearly out of spec. So we're going to see if we can replace that, but that's just kind of the fun and stuff that we do. Let's go out and see the Missy Jen here. See what she's doing. Glorious day. She's doing a little bit of spraying over here, and there's the Missy. There's the Missy Jen getting ready for spring. Yeah. Getting rid of some of those weeds. Be careful around the hedge. Any little bit of that shit will kill it. She's knocking down the weeds in here. And it's always nice when these come up, and they're always nice in the summer, aren't they, honey? You don't have to spray too much, just a little bit on it will do it. Looking good. What do we want to do out front here? I'm not real happy out front. Let's go over here a minute. I'm not real happy out front with the roses. They just don't get enough sun here, especially in the morning. Sometimes we get fog and stuff. I guess I might give them one more year. They're starting to come up here a little bit. We had to cut them back a lot, but they get all stringy and gangly. Like this one on the end is not going to get enough sun. And I'm thinking about taking this variety over here. I think they call them silver sage. And I've had very good luck with these silver sage, and I may put them over there. They tend to be very hardy, and they make a nice border. And they don't really need any water. They thrive in very low moisture environments. I'm going to have to cut all this back again to get the rolling Rancho out. That's a pain in the ass. So. All right, so looking good, Missy Jen. Good, getting all those weeds out. Hello. Good morning.
Have a good day.
You too. That house has come a long way since I moved here. All the roof and was rotten, and that's done a lot on that. They've been doing a lot on the neighborhood. They've repainted that house. They've painted that one down there. Little by little, it's doing good. So, all right.
Somebody lost a remote vehicle.
Yeah, we don't like snails. Just absolute. That one's empty, but.
Yeah.
Gives you a nice idea of the Nautilus there, but these things are a pain in the ass. So.
It's a remote vehicle from Mother Nature.
Yeah, there you go. Enjoy, but they destroy so many plants, especially citrus and stuff, so we got to keep them out of there. So, all right, just a light touch with that stuff, Jen. Only a little bit goes a long way of destroying those weeds. So you're gonna get down that side too, down there. All right, so that's what's on the.
I just had to finish up. I already did.
Get them down there
today.
against that fence line.
Just wanted to get the rest.
Well, Missy Jen is certainly on the job. That's all good. Oh boy. So that's what's new Saturday on the Rancho, the usual kind of projects. Hello, Mandy. I did work down on quite a bit of that wood. Let me tell you something, brother. When you have this laminated wood, I gotta check these tops, boy. You can really, really see through that. Anyway, you see this laminated wood I got out of the rolling Rancho. And I tried to burn that, and that stuff just smoked off like crazy. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for the Saturday here on the Rancho. Just some of the projects we're doing. I did cut the grass out of here on Friday. It's doing pretty good on doing the building over here, converting that. And I don't know, I think it's a garage with like a play area on the second floor for the kids. This guy's a great parent over here. He's got a lot of kids. I think they're probably Mormons or something, but he takes good care of them and makes sure that they always have stuff to do around the house to keep them from, you know, as they get older and stuff, and the temptations in the neighborhood and stuff. So he does a nice job on that. Anyway, guys, happy Saturday to you.